Hey there everyone, this is my video explaining my Moonveil build. I said I'd do this a couple of times in most of my Moonveil versus so-and-so boss videos. And here it is. So, the Moonveil is a katana. It scales with intelligence, strength and dex. This is a level 276 build. I'm pretty sure you can go for a level 200 or a 150 build. You can easily figure out the stats for that. As you can see here, to my right, we have the stats. 65 vigor, you can keep that at 60. Get soft cap anywhere over 64 or 60. And mind at 40, since this is a really spammy weapon skill you can use over and over again. Endurance at 60, these are all the base stats basically. Strength at 15, because we're not really going for a max level build here, so I kept the strength a bit low since it has an E scaling. And for the dexterity, we kept it at 50 because, it's a katana, C scaling. For the intelligence, we kept it at 90, but I kept it at 90 personally just because I had a little extra points to spare. Faith, we kept it at 25 for incantations such as Golden Vow, etc. Arcane at 10 just to balance it all out. And the Moonveil is a +9. It has a unique weapon skill called Transient Moonlight. It's just a unsheath on steroids basically. As you can see here, when I press the L2 weapon skill, it puts me into the unsheath stance. And when I press R2, it has a wave of magic. And when I press L2 and then R1, it goes for the basic unsheath moves, just much more damage, and it looks like it's on steroids, and it does insane magic damage here. So these weapon skills, you can cancel them, you can roll out of them, or you can do whatever. The Moonveil is a very popular weapon, as a lot of people use it in PvP, PvP and PvE. If you would invade anyone, you'd probably see them using the Moonveil and stuff. So for the staff, we have Lusat's Glintstone Staff, which is once again a +9. It has an S scaling and intelligence, which makes it really good to cast spells. I'm just gonna pop the Wondrous Physic here real quick. So, I have the Terra Magica. That's just always the useful one. We have Rani's Dark Moon. Rani's Dark Moon is a really good spell, It debuffs the enemy, makes him take 15% more magic damage, and as you can clearly see, the Moonveil is an intelligence katana. Only one of its kind. Of course, we have Adula's Moonblade. That's one of the classics. We have Loretta's Mastery, but I don't really use this, since it's really slow to fully charge up. And yeah, it takes 2 full seconds to charge up Loretta's Mastery. But it does insane damage. And last but not least, we have Comet Sword. It's basically a Walmart version of Goku or something. His Kamehameha thing. Lusat's Glintstone Staff for casting spells, etc. Now for the armor, you can honestly go with anything you want. I normally would go with the signature set I always use, the Bull Gauntlets, Greaves, Veteran's Armor, and Redan's Red Mane Helm. Fun fact, one of my parents picked this Red Mane Helm for me, so I'm gonna stick to using it. And for the most important part of this build, the talismans. First of all, we have the Shard of Alexander. This is a staple in all builds that abuse the Ash of War ability. The Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman. I think this is also a staple. Really makes it better if you wear, cooler looking armor like the Knight's Cavalry set or whatever. You can wear any armor set unless you put the Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman on. But since this is new game 7 scaling, I don't want to risk anything. Probably gonna get one shot by the Fire Giant or something. And so this is why I put the Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman on the build. For the Magic Scorpion Charm, there's a lot of rumors surrounding on how to get this talisman. I will make a video about it if you guys would want me to. Just comment down below. I'll make a video on how to get the Magic Scorpion Charm. But as it says in the item effect, raises magic attack but lowers damage negation. Basically, it busts your magic power by 12% and lowers your damage negation by 10%. Worthy trade-off, I'd say. And the Earthreach favor +2. So I'll be honest with you, you don't really need this, but I have no idea what I put on here. So I just put the Earthreach favor. Since it's an all-round talisman, you can never really go wrong with it. I don't really use jump attacks in this build. Nor do I block. I don't. You can't charge the Moonveil really. You could go for the Moon of Nox Stella, but I don't think you're gonna need them extra memory slots. Primal Glintstone Blade sounds like a nice option, but it decreases your max HP by a lot. Excuse me. Carrion Filigreed Crest if you want to really save your FP, or if you're level 125, 100, and you got low point investment in mind, this could be a really good talisman. I'm pretty sure it's sold by EG next to the King's Realm ruins behind the invisible wall next to the Karya Manor. My god. Next to the Karya Manor. I'll show it to you on the map real quick. So this is the Liurnia region, right? This is where Rala is. East Real Karya Gate. If you don't know how to get there, go to the main academy gate side of Grace. And just warp out there and you'll get to this point, East Real Karya Gate. Really good grace point for traveling long distances instead of going the long way from here. And then you get to the Bellum Church grace point eventually. But there's a little something we can do to get over there much quicker. And I'm quite sure it's by going to this small location right here. In this location, there will be a teleporter that will take you all the way over to the King's Realm ruins, right? There'll be an invisible wall here. You'll get past this part, and somewhere around here, there's gonna be a giant fellow smithing weapons. He's gonna sell you the Carrion Filigreed Crest talisman. Yep, that's pretty much it. And for the summons, we got Black Knife TH, but I'm sure you could go with the Mimic. Summons are really up to you. It's all your choice. And flask distribution is even as usual. I'm sure you've seen this build in action multiple times in most of my videos if you've been keeping track of what I'm uploading. Normally I'd remove Comet Zor, put Night Comet on there, because Night Comet is a really nice spell. And of course you can't go wrong with Carrion Phalanx or Great Blade Phalanx. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Correct me in the comments down below. Or you could go with Carrion Retaliation. That's not really the best one. You should probably have that on a shield since it gives you way more active frames to parry. Freezing Mist is a really nice choice since it's very different from the Ash of War variant. Since Chilling Mist is much worse than Freezing Mist. I'm just gonna compare the two real quick here. So for Freezing Mist, it's a big cloud of mist, right? But for Chilling Mist, it's just a straight line of mist. Let me show you if I can find the katana that has it. Somewhere around here. Definitely hanging somewhere around here. Come on. Don't do this to me, game. Alright, Koluchi katana. Oh, oops, almost. This is the Ash of War variant. Creates a very tiny cloud, and this is the Freezing Mist variant. Wait, you could. Yeah, there you go. Creates a big puffy cloud of mist. Really good for getting enemies frostbited or something. Really good for inflicting status effects. Frostbite. But you can always change up the spells according to your liking. And yeah, that was pretty much the build. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you really understood what I said, since I don't know why I'm making so many mistakes here. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh yeah, small question. By the way, tell me if you're enjoying the videos. I'm uploading Moonveil versus Elden Beast, oh my god, Moonveil versus Renala, Moonveil versus Godric. I'm uploading all of these Moonveil versus so and so boss videos. Just tell me if you're enjoying them. I would really love to know that. And that's it. That's all. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hope you enjoyed this. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording now.